Let's play some video game. On the last session that we had on Tuesday, we've made it down to, I guess, the 3rd floor down. We're in this cool swanky club where we're not allowed to drink. There is a wine cellar that has, I don't know, that just is asking for us to break into it. But it has a fingerprint kind of access point here. And there has been telegraphed that this glass right here has this guy's fingerprint on it, and that's the fingerprint that works here. So obviously we need to do some sort of transitional situation between one thing and the other. Additionally, we have dog biscuits, which is exciting, and we remain with the cable. We've lost the grappling portion. And Joey is just a circuit board, and I haven't figured out where to bring him in. But we've got him there. We've got a metal bar and a wrench still. Our ID card as always, and the light bulb. Can't go wrong with the old light bulb. First time you made it this late, let's go. Welcome to some late night woofs.
There were greasy fingerprints on the glass.
So yeah, this is basically just begging us to do that. So this jukebox, we haven't been able to do anything. It doesn't look like it works. I've tried putting Joey in there, and yeah, no go. I'm trying to remember Gallagher. Gallagher, I think we knew because his name was there, but I don't remember who Gallagher was.
Never mind.
It doesn't really seem to matter either. So we've got this door over here that leads into... What was this? Can't remember, actually. On the bench sitting in front of Lamb's apartment. Oh, it was the weird guy. Ah,
Court
yes.
Closed. See link for news of forthcoming attractions.
Okay, court close. Right, okay. We'll check the link on that, perhaps. Okay, so I had an idea here. I don't remember if I mentioned this in the last stream or if I'm trying... I don't know. I don't remember. But basically I have these dog treats, and the one thing that's continuing to happen is I think if we wait on these screens long enough, Miss Piermont's dog appears. The dog's name I cannot remember. But I wonder if we can use the dog treats on different items out here, and maybe one of them has the dog interact with it. Like the plank, I don't know why it would work. Again, I don't understand. Okay. So this is kind of what I was getting at.
Ha! The trap is baited.
A trap, okay. Are we gonna send this dog over the fence or something? I don't know how I feel about this. What is with Revolution games and putting dogs in danger? Does anybody cross what that might be?
Ha!
Ah. I didn't think it'd be the first thing I'd... Oh my!
What was that splashing noise? Where has Spunky gone?
Ah, Spunky, right? Oh my goodness, what?
Officer Blunt, come and help me, quickly.
Oh my goodness. Okay, that frees us up here. Perfect. Okay, cool. That's hilarious. What is
Just
this?
for a second, you scared me. But you're only dummies.
Are they? Maybe not, yeah. No dogs were harmed. Just went for a very interesting swim. This is weird.
They're not human. Someone's been making androids.
Androids, huh?
They must have switches to activate them. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Damned if I'm gonna look for them, though.
Okay. Tell me how you really feel. Can we put the circuit board in one? No. Okay. There's no special dummy that's like, this one is good. Yeah, as long as you're landing in the water, yeah, it probably was pretty cool. Like a diving board. And you got a treat out of it. Not bad. Okay, so we've gone through door number 1. We end up down here. A cabinet, a trolley, ultimately a dead end. And we've got different lockers. It doesn't look like there's any slots going on here either. All right.
There aren't any markings on it, or locks.
All right, what's inside? Oh, a body. Okay, I thought we turned off KGB, but go on.
You don't look so healthy. You should get out in the sunshine.
That's what we're going with.
His skin is cold, like plastic. There aren't any markings.
Is there anything else clickable on the body? Doesn't look like it. Body.
There aren't. This place is spooky.
Well, no wonder they were saying don't go in. What in the heck?
This place. His skin is cold.
Okay, so nothing new there.
Oh no, not her. Not Anita.
What? Uh-oh.
Her skin is burnt and blistered. She appears to have been exposed to radiation.
Oh.
Her skin.
Jeez.
He doesn't have any eyelashes. His skin is. There aren't.
Does that just say head?
Yo, that's horrible. I don't think a severed head would be any use.
No. Are you sure? What the heck?
It's a kind of bed with wheels.
This just took a much darker. We just like had a really funny moment throwing a dog in the pond, and now back to Earth, huh? Or not Earth, really.
The wheels are locked in place. It's a kind of bed with wheels.
With wheels. Okay, so I don't know. I guess this is just.
There could be something useful in there.
Okay, is there?
Wouldn't you know it? It's locked.
Okay, the crowbar. Come on. Are you kidding me? The wrench? Help me out here. This is insane. What are we doing here? What kind of crowbar is this?
There could be something useful in there.
And it's locked.
Wouldn't you
huh?
know it? It's locked.
There's not a random hitbox pixel. It's just cabinet. And just to be sure I did this. Just to shrug. Okay. Holy moly, huh? This is what's going on here.
Yo, that's horrible.
The head of a major corporation. Very good. Took me a second. Okay, door number 2. I don't love what could possibly be waiting for us here. Okay.
A ventilation shaft. Better keep away from the edge, or I'll get sucked off.
Okay, phrasing. Okay, let's save here. Head. We found a head in a locker. I don't know if there is anything here other than the exit. Just driving the point home, you know? Okay, well...
They're not human. They must have switches to activate them somewhere. Damned if I'm gonna look for them, though.
I mean, cable? So I can move around a little bit, I guess, but it's just on the platform here. And this does not seem to have anything else going on. I mean, the cable? The cable, I mean, again, I don't think that there's anything to attach it to here. The wrenches, I mean, I'm not really sure what this wants me to do or if it wants me to interact with anything. Obviously something sinister going on. Very odd that it's just being like, people are being disposed of down here. But that means that upstairs something might have changed. Anita was the girl we were talking to, right?
Her skin is burnt and blistered. She appears to have been exposed to radiation.
The cabinet, obviously, is asking for us to get into, but we just don't appear to have the right stuff. What have they done to his eyelashes, right? So what happens if we leave? So everybody's gone now. So my initial thought was that I needed to stick the dog biscuits in like the plants. Because there were some weird comments on like, I get anything out of this? No. About like taking the dandelions or whatever.
I ought to move
Whatever.
that trash. It's too heavy to carry.
Okay, so you're not moving it, is what you're saying. Oh, excuse me.
Far too heavy to lift.
I mean, this has to be the only thing for the plank, right?
That's too big.
But yeah, that was my one idea. On a light bulb, Vincent?
Would you like a present?
No, thank you. Unless it's a game cart.
Unless it's a game cart. Okay. I think I tried
When I
this.
was your age,
That's cool.
it's for...
Oh.
Unless it's a game cart. Hey, I will be back. Back indeed. Right, so the news thing it mentioned, right? Next page. Oh, I thought that was the one. Maybe it's the Gazette. The club in the park. When you get there, you'll know you've arrived. That one we've gotten. Oh, did I even look at this next page? No, I did. Hmm.
It's the call. There's no reply.
Okay, so she's out. That's good to know.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I eventually got the grappling hook thing. That was a tough, tough couple of streams.
See you later. It's too firmly rooted to pull up. The leaves are shiny and waxy.
Just making sure there's not... These plants are just out there. And that kid wants a game cart. We just talk to him right now.
Tell me about your dandelion game.
Ah, it's brilliant. You get chased by these giant yellow weeds.
You mean dandelions are yellow? The gardener told me they were blue.
He's mad. He's not a real gardener.
How'd
Okay.
you know the gardener is a fake?
He's got green fingers.
That's the sign of a naturally talented gardener.
I saw him dipping them in the paint. Anyway, the plants are made of plastic.
You're a real help, Vincent.
No problem, Rob.
Don't wear out.
Don't wear out your thumbs. Alright, do we confront this
Excuse
guy
me.
about his profession? Seems like a good use of our time here.
You told me dandelions were blue.
Did I? Well, what of it?
This boy assures me they're yellow.
This boy.
Smart-assed little brat. All right, you got me sussed. I haven't had any formal training, but I've always dreamed of being a gardener. I love 'em. Every little shrub and succulent.
Shrub.
Those dainty blossoms waving their little stamens in the breeze.
All right, I get the point.
You won't report me, will you?
Why should I do that?
I mean, I don't know why this is a
Excuse me.
situation with this guy. He's not a real gardener. They're not real plants, right?
Do you know a girl called Anita?
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Why do you want to know?
She's been murdered. I found her body in the cathedral.
Oh, I need to check into
I
that.
see why you're telling me.
It's
Excuse
true.
me.
I don't know why I'm telling you.
See you later. Excuse me. See you later.
I'll click on the plant here.
The leaves are... It's too...
What was the purpose of
Don't
this? Alright, let's do a quick lap, and then I might shoot up to the top floor and just see, because if Anita's gone, I mean, maybe we can go further into
The
that
door.
radioactive area. Oh yeah, we can't do anything with this lock,
It's
right?
an old... I need a key to...
Key. And we know that the crowbar, once again, fails. Have a good night, Electric Dragon. Nice to see you. It's the exit. The doorman? Do you have anything interesting to say?
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
What would you do if you found a body?
Go through its pockets.
No, seriously. A girl I know has been murdered.
It's a sign of the times. There's nothing as cheap as human life. With the exception of this club. How do you know it was murder?
I only met her a few hours ago. And she was fine then.
My advice is to keep quiet. You can't help her now, so look after yourself. Or you might wake up dead one morning.
Okay, thanks
Never
for
mind.
that. Ominous. A Devore. Yeah, getting our laps and getting our steps in. Yeah, no, piss off. I do appreciate that character. The very first thing they said to us, it's so funny, and then gave us very helpful advice after insulting us.
Her skin is... She appears to...
Okay. I wasn't sure if he would take his advice and check her pockets. But yeah, let's head up to the top and see if there's any cool things that are happening above ground, if you will. Should I put this on? There we go, yes. Yes, I can. I tricked you into running a 5K today. Oh, goodness. Let's go. Congrats on the 5K. Surprise. Surprise, I don't know, 3.1 miles. Hopefully you're hanging in there. Cardio indeed. Do. Alright, lamb dog.
Hey, lamb.
We're gonna talk in here, huh?
What do you know about Anita's death?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The girl you sent to the reactor. She's been killed, lamb.
Look, I don't know aught about murder. You might think I was hard on the lass, but I had nothing to do with her death.
Okay. Dee. I wonder if we can find something for Joey up here as well.
Excuse me.
I like that he asks to talk to him from the other side of the room, waits for him to turn around, then approaches.
Never mind.
Interesting choice. Okay, yeah, so the overalls are here. Whoa, look at this little sweater! Let's go.
It might be old, but my coat is cool.
Cool. Can we do anything with a
The
console?
display is full of numbers. Doesn't mean a thing to me.
I guess not. Alright, cool. Well, we have the suit on. That's gotta mean something. Okay, giant metal door. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a minute. Yeah, why let us talk if there's nothing new? Yeah, that is something that I'm happy that doesn't occur as much these days. Alright, open... Okay, so we can't do the retina scan yet for that, but we can open the reactor door. Oh, let's go. What's in here? A link card, a reactor core. Boy, this is a brutal room. I'm probably missing loads of stuff. Maybe not. Just a lot of... It's very bright. I think it might just be the link card.
It's an ID card, minus the security logo.
A reactor, shockingly.
The power in those things gives me the willies.
The willies.
If it wasn't for the heat shield, I'd be frazzled.
As we found out many times whilst opening this door without it. I mean, there's nothing we can do, right? What is this here? Holographic image of Anita. It's Anita! Means Anita was in here? Oh my goodness. Can we put Joey in the circuit? Which you are one with the reactor core now. Alright, hopefully I didn't miss anything in here. Yeah, reactor, I hardly knew her. And the Wallies. Can we put Joey in here? Boom, 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 boom. Reactor Joey, yeah. We put him in the rusty old machine. Okay, I guess we'll check her card. That's gotta be the next step, right? I just like this little bear sweater thing that he's got on. I like it. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. Just to check. This is like the rest of the initial chassis, right? Just making sure we're being thorough. Okay. Anything interesting in here? Personal. Anita Einbeck. D-Link Hostel 38F. No money. Link status 0. Okay. Anchor insurance. Okay, I think all of these are probably the same regardless, right? Yeah, looks like it. Yeah, let me just check one thing here. So what's the address? Hostel, D-Link Hostel 38F. So I wonder if we need to try to find that. That'd be the only kind of interesting piece on there. We could also try talking to these nerds in here, though I do worry that making too much noise could cause a problem. So perhaps before we do that, I make a save a Rooney. Anita.
Never mind.
Hey, Summer. Yeah, we did do grubs. We're just shy of 10.9%, so
Oh, nothing.
I think within the next 2 streams, we'll be at 11K.
Look what I found.
We don't deal with lost property.
Oh, right, you people are not helpful. Yeah, progress indeed. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. It's going well, thank you. Yeah, no complaints. I'm happy to be playing some video games with everybody. Thank you for asking. Doo-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. So this guy's gone then in here then, is what we're understanding, right? Dee-dee-dee-dee. 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 What is her link card gonna do for us? I guess she said that, like, didn't she have some crazy override into something at some point? I remember. Dee, 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 dee.
Excuse me.
Yeah, not me, that's for sure.
See you later.
Oh, don't count on it.
Good character. Babs.
Excuse me.
Oh, this guy's the bartender from that Rick Astley
Never
video.
mind.
Just always wiping the bar down.
Never mind.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Would you like this present?
Forget it, mister.
Okay. Have we met a non-weirdo? No, fair enough. You know what? That's a really good point. Everybody's a little weird.
Pressing the
At
buttons
best.
doesn't achieve anything.
So when I try taking the glass, what does he do?
Hey, get your hands off my drink, Buster.
Muster.
Hey,
Is there like a timing thing?
hey, get your hands.
No. Okay.
Hey,
Excuse me. Would you like this present?
get lost, you little jerk.
Okay. Do you want a present?
Excuse me.
And be sure to wipe everything up though first.
Would you like this present? No chance.
Oh, chance. Okay. What a strange puzzle this is. I'm very interested how we're gonna solve this. Because we need something for... I don't know. It's tough to kind of prioritize exactly what has to get done here, because that's a thing. This door is kind of ominous and weird. I don't want to overthink this, but you know, doors could open.
Doors are
so.
unremarkable, but this one has a certain je ne sais pas.
Okay, yeah, that's one way to say it.
Shut tight.
Shut tight. Crowbar, have we tried this? Crowbar is just a mess. Why can't we use a crowbar? Yeah, I mean, that shouldn't work. ID card shouldn't work.
Court closed. See link for news of forthcoming attractions. The notice is glued to the door.
So just these statues. I mean, maybe I can interact with statues.
Excuse
a little
me.
more.
Would you like this present?
My advice is to keep quiet.
The big guy's sacks are spilling their contents.
Okay.
It's a little man carrying a log. Nothing I could use that statue for. Nothing I could use that.
Okay. I don't think the ID card would help us down here, but we'll check just to be sure. Everything on everything else. I'm just being thorough.
The door has an old-fashioned lock on it.
There's a lock hotspot.
It's an old trick, but it still works.
Okay. I thought it was... okay. Cool. I must have misunderstood what kind of lock that was, and I wouldn't have expected that to work, but... I guess you can pick some old combination locks with like a bendable piece of metal, right? Weird. I thought it said that it needed a key. Okay. I'll take it. Well, that's the win for us right now. That is really rough. Okay, so in here, we still have the card. Good to know. Rusty machine.
It has a list of names with little buttons beneath.
Little buttons.
It's an old map, but it means nothing to me.
Okay. This... what the heck?
They're for cutting and pruning plants.
Okay. So they're like clippers, but they have a fancy name.
The mechanism has rusted solid.
Okay. The clippers are interesting, huh? Brickwork.
The map is painted on a big sheet of metal. Not the sort of map you'd fold and put in your pocket.
Okay. What does he say about this? Is the word cicader? I've never seen this word before. They're like kind of like pruning clippers. They're dark with rust, but still sharp. Okay. That's cool. Let's take a look at the brickwork, I guess.
The stairway has been bricked up.
Can we push it, I guess? Okay, we can try.
Why did I waste my time doing that?
Thanks.
Being in this city must be cracking me up.
Even better if you do it a second time. Yeah. Now you're going insane. Okay.
Why did I waste my time doing that? Being in this city...
Shout out RuneScape, let's go. I mean, is this the time for the crowbar to... is there maybe a loose piece of brickwork somewhere? And I don't think that these would work on it, but just kind of being thorough. Okay, the brickwork is interesting. I would expect more of maybe a sledgehammer to do this job, something like that. I guess there's the bunch of bricks. All right, this is interesting. We'll have to keep that in mind. What can we do with these things, huh? The rusty machine's rusty, right? So, yeah, okay. Just making sure that we clicked on all the things. Especially after playing Simon the Sorcerer, it's like, oh, that little rock there, that's a key item? Okay, okay.
It's an old map. The map is paint, not the sort of...
Yeah, we can't, like, unscrew it from the wall. Yeah, okay. I didn't think so. Can't tie it to the bricks. Okay. Okay. Cutters. Well, now I have to think. What have I been like? Boy, I wish I could just cut that thing Don't know if I've had that thought. Well, can we do it with the plants, maybe?
These shears are too blunt to cut the stems.
I thought that they were sharp. But that's not the right one. Dark with rust, but still sharp. Not sharp enough, huh?
These shears are too blunt to cut the stems.
Oh, it's the word shears. I've never seen it spelled like that. How? Well, today I learned a little bit. I got smarter today. Unless shears, he's saying shears and this is a different word. Maybe I didn't get smarter today. Maybe I got stupider. In fact, I might have gotten worse today.
Don't wear out your thumbs.
It is a different word? Okay. I was like, I don't know, sometimes words are crazy, I guess. Can we do this with the rope, maybe? Like, not that I would expect it, but... Okay. Shears. I don't know if I ever saw that.
They must have damn device. They're not.
Androids. So how do I spell this? I want to hear a pronunciation of this. Okay. Pronunciation. This is just from Google.
Secateurs.
Okay.
Secateurs.
Secateurs. Secateurs. Okay, I've never heard of that. That's kind of cool. Cable was a huge problem, but you think that was the last color issue? Okay, I hope so. There's been a couple. I know that, like, I don't remember if you were around. You must have been, Mike. But the getting into like the link system or whatever, that was a little bit crazy. Trying to understand what to do with the the like, I don't know. There's like red and green, like yin yang sign. Do you know what I'm talking about? And you had to kind of work through that part. That was tough. That and but yeah, the cable eluded me for like a full stream. Been brutal. Hey, Havorius. Welcome in. Never heard of them yourself. Yeah, I guess, yeah, they're the same kind of thing, it looks like. I was just curious of how, like, I'd never heard the word before. Interesting, huh? Chiefly British word, okay. The decoding thingies, yeah. Can I use this to get into the cabinet? This seems like we need to get into it based on what it's been saying.
There could be something useful in there.
This would be like the most insane red herring. Lose sleep over
It's
the
a kind
cabinet.
of bed with wheels.
Doesn't look like I can interact with anything else here. Bum, 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 bum. Can you use this to pick the lock? This also is a lock. What about this one? No. Why do I still have this stuff? Do you want your card back, friend?
Her skin
Guess not.
is skin. You don't look so healthy. You should get out in the sunshine.
What an insane line to be like, yeah,
His skin-
let's do that.
There aren't any. Yo, that. I don't think a severed head would be any use.
Okay. Refectory. Oh, interesting. There's nothing in that room. These dummies, I mean, don't expect that to do anything. Can't, like, use... They're dark with rust, but still sharp. I'm just trying to think, like... They're not sharp enough to cut the fake plastic plants, though. So it's a bit odd. I mean, maybe there's something on a different floor that I need to be cutting up. Does it work with one of these plants rather than that one? It's interesting it has a line that says, hey, these aren't
These
sharp
shears
enough.
are too blunt to cut the stems.
I suspect that's the case for these too, right?
These shears are too blunt to cut the stems.
Yeah, where's the line? Where are we drawing the line here?
Excuse me. See you later.
See you later. Vincent, anything you got? Nope.
Don't worry.
Definitely can't go up, right? Now that I've got 2 cards in here, I have to kind of remember that I need to use the security one for everything.
I wonder what's kept in there. It's empty.
Ba-dum ba-dum dum bum 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 bum. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. This guy's gone. Where'd that guy go? Beep 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 boop boop. Okay, so the crew is largely the same here.
Excuse me. Here, have a present.
You must try to cut your...
Okay, nothing there. Man.
I have to go now.
Drop by.
Just popping through. Okay. Well, we'll do a quick lap around here. We haven't been here in a minute. If this guy's gone, I'm curious to where they ended up, if anywhere. So maybe there's a fun... I don't know. Run a little bit of a scavenger hunt with that guy. But yeah, there's not a ton of reason to hang in particular areas. Kind of going through the Gabriel Knight style thing of just like, okay, we have a new thing, so, and like I don't know, we learned some new information, so we have to ask everybody about it.
Here.
Push off.
Okay, good gravy. Push off.
It's a wooden...
Dee. Yeah, it's crazy that this is the music to this section. It's crazy to me. Ding 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 doo doo doo.
Never mind. Could you try your contact again?
I suppose so. Wait here.
Yeah, upbeat just like the rest of the game. We found a dead body in a locker. Just hear it coming together. Everything is totally fine. Ignore the dead
It's
bodies.
empty.
Dee 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 dee. Got some rusty clippers. What do we use them for? What are the androids doing up there? Dee-dee-dee. You have anything
Hey,
to say?
Lamb.
Lamb.
I've got something for you.
Not now, lad.
Hey, Lamb.
Oh, we can ask him some more. Okay.
When did you last see Anita?
When I sent her to the testing room.
Why wasn't she given a rad suit?
I don't know, it's not my fault.
You deserve to lose your status. Now it's your turn to be a D-Link.
Tell him.
Hey, Lamb.
Take your time. It's fine.
See you later.
Just wanted to insult you. Catch you later.
Never mind.
Hey. I wonder... This is probably stupid, but I'm gonna check it. We must be thorough. Actually, I'm gonna do two things. First off, I'm gonna check in here. Okay, nothing has changed in this room, as expected.
Don't mind me.
I was gonna check this like far room where that laser's getting shot. Maybe we can sharpen up the stuff here. The shears. Also, this junk. Is this junk not so junk anymore?
A discarded coffee machine?
I'll put Joey in that. No.
Whatever that was.
Beyond repair. Okay. Maybe put Joey in the transporter. That could be interesting. But yeah, I was like, I wonder if I could use the shears here with the laser. No.
It's a lever. It doesn't...
Yeah, okay. This room might be a dead end these days. I don't know if I want to waste too much time in here.
It must be controlled.
Okay. That was just a thought. Like, I was like, oh, maybe we can sharpen everything up. That would be nice. That would be nice. Dee, 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 dee. Did we ever use the press? I can't remember. No, that doesn't work. There's no reason to press this, but
I'm not...
it's interesting that he does stick his hand in there.
If I put Joey's board in that press, it'd be like murder.
Yeah, that would be true. The fact that he keeps reaching in, I just don't remember if we're using this. It's possible that we did, I just can't remember. Fine. We shall leave. Cool art on this floor. Yeah, that's like lots of cool detail in this one, because you kind of have like the background of the city and stuff on top of having kind of this like more run down, shadowy kind of element to it. I like it a lot. I don't think we can get into the lower area of security. Oh, you know what? We can get to the lower level of security, right? Because we have like superpower now, right?
I'm not putting my hand anywhere near there. Some oven. Wonder what's cooking.
What's cooking? Cheers.
Whoever is monitoring that camera saved my life.
But who? And why?
It's much too high to reach.
Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Yabba dabba dabba doo. I'll try going in here and seeing if we can, I guess. I'll make a save beforehand just in case we perish. Wouldn't be the first time. We will save on Anita, and we shall try Anita's thing here. I don't think this should work, but okay, it doesn't even try. Dee 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 dee. Okay, cool.
I need to insert my card.
Oh, no. Can we put her card in here? Maybe this is what we gotta do. We're gonna like log into the Matrix with Anita's card. Still nothing with this tuning fork. I'm not really sure what to do with that quite yet. Hang on, what is this? Blind. Blindfold. Counter intrusion countermeasure. The author does not accept liability for brain damage. Okay, we've got a bunch of different things. Playback, decrypt, playback. Oh. Oh, okay. So I think if I go a little bit faster, maybe we can get into that. Okay, interesting.
It's still...
Okay, cool. It is like kind of a cool song, isn't it? Alright, so what I'm gonna do, because I think this is a timing thing, and I mean, maybe it's not, but we'll save again. So let's pull out this, boop, and then immediately go in. Oh, yes. Crusader. With 2 doors. What's the story here? File Crusader. Crusader will guard the system religiously against all known, is it EDOS configurations? Am I that particular configuration? I sure am. Blind. Playback. What's playback do? To view holographic diary image files compatible with HOL standard formats. Okay. Cool. Okay, so we can't go in that one, but we can go up, right? Well, what are you? Personal data space for the use of Link engineers. Use playback to access holographic files.
If that's you, Rob, listen carefully. You're the only one who can help. I was supposed to make contact with an agent from Hobart. Trouble is, the rendezvous was in a park on ground level. And now I'm a D-Link, I can't get there. The agent's name is Eduardo. I don't know how you'll get to Link. But beneath the city there are tunnels. The remains of the old subway.
Yep.
That could be a way in.
Eduardo. We have to find Eduardo. Is there anybody else? Anything else in here?
If that's you, Rob, listen carefully.
Okay, no,
You're
it's the
the
same.
only... I was supposed to make contact. Trouble is, the rendezvous was in a park on ground level.
Yeah, so we were
And
there.
now I'm a D. The agent's name is Edward. I don't know, but beneath the city, the remains of... That could be a way.
Yeah, okay. So two things. We need to find Eduardo, perhaps, and then we need to... We gotta knock those bricks down. Because I think that's the way out. Okay, cool. We're progressing. Oh, hello. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna look at this tuning fork. Range of modulation increased, reference note version 1.7, due to class 4 variants in Link Defense. What does that mean? Okay. Maybe I need to do blind before that. I just right-clicked on it and didn't realize that we were going to be able to do something. It for some reason didn't cross my mind. It makes so much sense now. This game is so cool. I like this element of it. We still have this to get through. I'm not really sure how we deal with the Crusader quite yet. What is this again? Override system log and security. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. The blind one doesn't work. Decrypt, obviously not really for that. Open to get folders. Okay. Maybe we need a third pass through here at some point. Okay, again, just going to make a save in case I goof this up. Blind. Okay, I can't do blind. I can't do anything. Okay. Okay. So it's an oscillator. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can do anything at the moment to get through this. That might be just an open, an open piece right now. That's okay. We'll keep that in mind.
I have to.
Okay, but we'll use your silly little card. The door is open, so we'll do it your way. So yeah, we got to think about that Crusader thing and then the tuning fork. There must be another level to it. Unless we can like add Joey into one of those. I didn't think about doing that. That might be something to continue thinking about. Alright, let's see if we can find Eduardo. Plot twist. Spunky is actually Eduardo.
Know where I'd find the old subway?
Nah, I've never heard of it.
I thought all boys were into railways.
Get real? What planet are you on?
Sometimes I wonder.
Oh, boys.
Don't w-
It's gotta be a gardener, though, right?
Excuse me.
Like the not gardener.
What's your name?
It's Eduardo. Why?
You're Anita's contact, right?
How come you know so much?
She left a message on her card.
Listen, do you know what's happened to Link?
I'm totally confused.
Link is a living, self-replicating organism. Originally, it served as an advisor to the Council, but it has gradually taken control. How and why? We're really not sure. Hobart scientists have developed a virus. It will check Link's growth, if we can get it into the system.
Will you give me the virus?
I can't. It's been downloaded to Link Space. Anita was supposed to retrieve it, since she had a Shriebman port.
So have I. I owe it to Anita to get that virus.
No chance. It's bound to be guarded.
I can try at least.
I don't need to yell.
Excuse me.
Let's get a couple more plants. Don't worry. Fate of the world. No.
See you later. Excuse me. I've got something for you.
Can't stop. Too busy.
So... the virus is in Link space.
Excuse
This guy's got nothing else to say to me. It's heavily guarded, so I guess that must be the Crusader thing.
See you.
There's nothing like on Anita, right? Like maybe we can click on her now. And it's like, oh, here's a thing that I needed.
Her skin is... She appears...
No, maybe not.
There could be some...
Yeah, and we tried this, right? Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we'll head back up. I mean, maybe we needed to take that conversation before engaging with the guy there. The Crusader program or whatever. Dee-dee-dee-dee-doo-doo-doo. Listen to the Link Space music more. It's true. I think we all win here. Alright, so this one goes into that slot. She needed to go into link space and get it because she has a Shrievman port, which we of course also have. Nothing special. This is just the usual, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay, fine. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, I suppose it's possible that we have to go into ours as well, like without her thing, but I don't think we can get as far because we can do the blind thing here. Like maybe that remains blind. It shouldn't. Oh? Okay. This is a jam here. I really love this. A lot of good music on streams tonight. So what does that mean? Can I just pass through? Oh, we have a thing now. Okay. Oscillate. Is the oscillator? That can't be the virus, right? What's in here? Okay, nothing. Range of modulation increased due to class 4 variance and link defense. The defense. Huh. Blind. Maybe this is just like a Mad Dog where you just kind of need to walk around everybody in a certain way. Oscillator. I'm just curious, this is also kind of stupid, but if I do this one and go in, do I have the same suite of tools or it's specific to the card? I would think it's specific to the card, although the tuning fork is gone. This Phoenix again? Restricted use only. So yeah, it is, it looks like it is limited to per card, which is fine, that makes sense. Reason for this to work, but again, just kind of dotting the I's. Huh. Alright, I'll try a couple more things on the Crusader program there and see if anything comes through for us. Manhunter New York expert is put off by card slot. That game is crazy. So what happens, like, I guess I should use the oscillator on a few things. I don't really understand what it does quite yet. Range of modulation increased. What else have I not gone through here? We have decrypt. Override login security. Playback blind. This is the same video, I imagine, yeah?
If that's you, Rob, listen carefully. You're the only one who can I was supposed to make... Trouble is, the wrong... And now the agent's... I don't know how, but beneath the city, the remains... That could be a way.
So I can't interact with the eyeball over here. We must be able to use the oscillator with something, right? Even if it's not this guy, which I wish we could. Can we decrypt this guy? Get decrypted, nerd. Okay, no. Tried blinding. Open. No, hang on. Can we open the oscillator? There's nothing even I'm able to click on really here. This is even an exit available. Okay. I guess there's nothing else in here then. Hey, no. Classic three-headed monkey. Huh, I'm a little stumped on this at the moment. Open the eyeball. Once it's blind, it's blind. Does it change at all with the blind eye? No. Dee-dee-dee-dee. I mean, this is definitely the next step here, getting through this. I wonder if we have to do... Maybe we just need something else before we can fully engage with this. Tuning fork. But the jams are so good, right? I do feel like I've used a lot of things with a lot of things here. We haven't really gotten to the bottom of it. I guess there's 2 pieces open. I guess there's more than 2 pieces, technically. The subway, still there. Getting through this pathway is another thing. We still have the wine cellar to try to get in. Those are kind of the burning pieces. And we know where the subway entrance is. We just need to figure out a way to get through it. I think we're an item short for that. It feels like. Or at least a step short. I don't know what to do with the glass yet. Getting that, the fingerprints off of the glass. Okay, maybe I'll do one more. Yeah, definitely logical. I believe that. I think I'm just trying to suss out exactly like the next steps that I like. There's like some very well outlined goals for me, which is really good. The thing that's sometimes tricky with this game is sort of like which of them do I get after first? Because we're at the mercy of whatever. I guess whatever inventory we may have at the time, in the state of play. I'm hoping that I didn't like miss some hints either, but
Never mind.
like from the game. I think we're good though. I think we're fine. I think we just need to putt around a little bit and it will come to be. What's the goal in general right now? Well, I guess it's escape the city. And then whatever this virus situation is kind of another secondary thing for Anita. And then thirdly, we've got that, and it could be intertwined with one of these things, but it's just opening up that that wine cellar, because I don't know why we need to get back there, but it certainly feels like we should, you know what I mean? And then I guess there's always the ongoing bit with with Joey. Like, we probably should find a body for Joey at some point. Bum, 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 bum. Heard wine cellar and I agree. I'm just gonna check this back room and see if anything's changed. I wouldn't expect anything to. I guess we've talked to a few more people. So we'll just see if anything's here. Yeah, no worries. I'm picking up what you're putting down. To be honest, it's just as plausible as anything else at this point. You know what I mean? They all seem like... I mean, well, I guess this is an empty kind of, or I guess a loose thread here is this, this cabinet, which, you know, when we talk or when we look at it, it's like something useful has to be in there. I'm trying not to get too hyper focused on that, but when you've got tasty text like that, that does make you wanna I don't know, wanna explore it. Okay, do you have better clippers?
Excuse me.
That's your
These
gardener.
shears are just what you need. Hey,
Oh?
they look like rusty old scissors to me. I don't want those old things.
No. Do I need... I guess I need to actually get them sharpened?
Excuse me.
This might be just text that they're giving me, but it's
you
interesting that they've gone into that so much.
Excuse me.
These, eh? They look like... I don't want those.
I don't want those old things. Curses. One thing I'll say about this game is that it's very good at giving you things that you think are going to be insanely helpful, and then finding ways to make sure that you that you are like not getting any help at all. It takes this fake gardening very seriously. It seems that way.
Excuse me. Would you like this My advice is...
Okay, don't keep quiet about the shears?
Excuse me. Would you like my advice?
Oh wait, this door's open. Hang on, I just noticed. What's in here? What's in here?
Silence in court! Security Services, Department of Justice, Inc. Judge Chutney presiding.
Oh, shout out Judge
Court
Chutney.
is now in session.
Okay.
Silence! I recognize that villain.
We got
An
Chutney.
habitual criminal if ever I saw one.
That's Mr. Greaves, my lord. The counsel for the prosecution.
Silence when you speak to me.
Good line.
Now, who is the first contestant?
Yes.
Defendant, my lord. The case of Union Security Services versus Howard Hobbins.
Howard Hobbins. Come on up. Nice to see you, Howard. You're not nervous, are you?
Not really.
The defendant is accused of gross contempt and assault of a security officer.
Oh, intolerable. What have you got to say for yourself, eh?
I've been framed, Your Honour. May I elucidate, my lord?
Go on then, but hurry up about it.
Officer Blunt was investigating a complaint made against Hobbins. After questioning the defendant, he was the victim of an assault.
Ah, monstrous, off with his head.
Just a flipping minute. Who's defending me?
Defence? Is he entitled to any?
I'm afraid so, my lord.
Upon my soul, whatever next? Who'd be silly enough to defend this wretch?
He will, my mate, the inspector. Why do we not have a voice line? Don't know.
Very well. Let's get on with round one. Fingers on the buzzers, everyone.
I wish to call Officer Blunt.
Call Officer Blunt.
Hey, Terravan.
Please tell the court what happened. Oh, I was assaulted.
Assaulted.
And is the culprit present in the court? Ah, that's him in the overalls.
Overalls.
I rest my case, my lord.
Good. Where's my black cap?
We haven't heard the defence, my lord.
Is it really necessary?
Objection.
Oh, go on. Just don't take all day.
We just have to find a contradiction, everybody. I don't wish to question the... Oh, okay. All right.
Now then, Officer Blunt,
If that is your real name.
what was the nature of your injuries?
I got very wet.
But you didn't suffer any physical harm.
I could have caught a nasty cold.
Tell the court how you got wet.
While patrolling on Bellevue, I was saturated by a sudden shower.
Did you ascertain its source?
Oh, yeah. I heard laughter from the walkway above.
Above.
So, you saw the accused pour the liquid?
I couldn't see anything. My eyes were full of water,
What a...
but I'd recognize his laugh anywhere.
Just how well do you know Hobbins?
I've never met him before.
And yet you say you recognized his laughter.
I don't know.
Hold it!
Who lodged the complaint against Hobbins?
Objection, my lord. Defense is contriving to lead the witness.
It was a simple question. I wish to establish the seriousness of the complaint made against my client.
I shall permit the witness to answer. However, I'm awarding Mr. Greaves 5 points for a well-timed interruption.
So who did lodge the complaint?
It was Daniel Piermont.
Oh. Interesting. Interesting.
What was Mrs. Piermont's grievance?
Cruelty to her pet dog. I interviewed Hobbins on 4 occasions, but he still hasn't confessed.
Four interrogations suggest harassment.
Objection, my lord. Officer Blunt is not the subject of this trial.
Quite correct. Objection sustained. 10 points to the prosecution.
Rod, 10 points.
No further questions, Your Honor. I'd like to question the defendant.
Here's your starter. For
Did
10.
you assault Officer Blunt?
Objection, my lord.
Why, man, what's wrong?
Repetition, my lord?
Objection overruled.
Are you guilty of assault, Howard?
Not me. I was fixing one of the cooling pipes, and it burst.
So Blunt's soaking was an accident?
Not exactly.
Why did the pipe burst?
Some joker had cut a power cable and overloaded the steam release in the power station.
Oh, who did
That's
that?
what damaged the cooling pipe.
Oh, I see. No further questions, Your Honor.
I don't want to push that.
Mr. Greaves, you may start the bonus round.
The facts speak for themselves, my lord. Hobbins is a cruel and callous man with no respect for law and order. I recommend the maximum possible sentence.
Any comments from the defense?
I don't believe this is happening. This is total madness. You've all been warped in some way. And I think Link is the cause.
Silence! I've heard quite enough of this nonsense. So it's time for me to make my judgment. Howard Hobbins, you've won tonight's star prize. Life imprisonment.
Oh no.
However, in view of your service to the city, I'm going to reduce your sentence. 2 hours community service.
Okay.
Court dismissed.
Considering how crooked the court is, that's a pretty good result. What an insane part of the... What the heck?
Doors
What
are
was that?
unremarkable. Court closed. See link for news of forthcoming attractions.
Oh my goodness. Okay. What? Golly. Yeah, we had to tap into some Ace Attorney action there. Good stuff. Okay. Well, we didn't get any items out of that. I suspect that maybe we moved the story forward perhaps a little bit. But I've just noticed that it's about 1:30, so I should probably call it for the night. I've had a very fun time. I'm gonna save this under Tuning Fork. And we'll be back to this again on Tuesday. Of course, Saturday. We've got a Spin Saturday stream coming up.